Okay, so now this is part 2 of the Flappy Hippo with cloning, and you've created your player, and we've created our sprite. I'm actually going to change the name of the sprite to gliding bars, or you can call them gliding obstacles, whatever you want. If they're not, you don't make a bar. It's a good idea to name them. All right. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to select your hedgehog. You're gonna, or not your hedgehog, but your player. Oh my gosh, look at this. The hedgehog has all these really cute costumes. That's adorable. So you could do a nice animation of this hedgehog. That's pretty cute. So we're going to keep him in this orientation. What's he doing in this one? See, oh, he's just walking. Oh, okay. So there's hedgehog A, and then we're going to code him. So we want him to always, we're going to have him start in the middle here. Okay, so we're going to have a when green flag clicked, and then a go to. So put him where you want him, which would be right about in the middle of the screen, but on the left, way on the left-hand side of the screen. We're going to do a go to XY. Okay, and click Save Now. So now I can test this code by dragging him over to any little other spot and then clicking the green flag, and he should go back to that location. Okay, now you notice when you started playing this game, when you start playing the hippo game, okay, and the hippo always drops, and then you press the, but he's always like falling down. That's actually called gravity. So I'm going to teach you how to code gravity. And the way you do that is you cause the object to constantly fall down. So if you're going to do something constantly, you need to use a forever loop. So we're going to drag that out here. And then we're going to use an event when green flag clicked. We can drag out as many green flag clicked events as we want. And what we're going to do is we're going to constantly be changing the Y value. The Y values are up and down. We're going to be constantly changing the Y value by a negative value. So we're going to be subtracting Y from the position constantly. So we're going to change Y by, but I don't want to set Y by. We're going to change Y, and the default is 10, but we're going to use a negative value because if we did change Y by 10, here, watch what would happen. We just click on this and you go up forever, right? We don't want him to do that. We want him to go down forever, but not quite that fast. So we're going to put a negative 3 in here. We'll just see. So he's constantly falling. You can see if I did a negative 2, I click the green flag, it goes to a start location. He falls a little more slowly, and I can change this to negative 1. And then he would fall even a little bit more slowly. Okay, so, but I am going to have him fall by negative 3. It's a good way to start. You can always change it to make it easier or harder. All right, click Save Now. So we've got our hedgehog who's always falling now. Poor little hedgehog. Okay, and now what we're going to want to do, oops, I'm going to drag it on. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to control him with a space bar. So think about that for a second. Where are you going to go to say like when space bar clicked? I'll just give you a second to think about that. Okay, so that's when space key pressed. You can use any key here, but it's fun to use the space bar because the space bar is so big and you can use 2 hands to click it. So when space key pressed, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to change the Y in the positive direction. So we're going to change Y by 20. That's a good place to start. You can always change it if you want to. You can go up more when you press the space bar. If you want, click Save Now, and let's just try this out. So we're going to press play. There he is. And if both hands, we can hold on to the space bar, and he just like goes up, 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 up. Okay, there we go. So we have our moving hedgehog. Okay, and we're going to stop there. All right, so that's step 2 of your Flappy game.